Hey gorgeous star signs, this is TC, your guiding chariot. Welcome to this round of spirit message readings for December. We are finally, we're finally in December. We're in Sag season, or Sagittarius season, made it through Scorpio season. I hope you guys survived. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as you could. We're almost out of Mercury retrograde. We're still in the post shadow, but pretty much we're on our way out. This is the season where Sag energy helps us to learn from all these spiritual messages and all these things that Scorpio season tried to dig out of us and pull up from the depths. Now we get to translate that from subconscious to conscious knowing and awareness. So things are going to get smoother, lighter. We'll be out of retrograde. So ready for holidays. So ready for Sag energy to take over. I am stoked. Love, love, love it. This round of readings is really going to look at this transition as we move into Sag, how we're learning from everything we've just gone through with the retrograde, with Scorpio season, and just how we're starting to put all the pieces together and have all the pieces fall into place. So I'm going to be super excited. I'm super stoked. I've done a couple of the readings already. They've all been great, so I'm excited to hear from you and see how yours went. If you liked the video, please like, share. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We're almost to 1,000. I can't believe it. Literally, we've been together for a little over a year now, I think. So just to be close to 1,000, blows my mind. So grateful to all of you. I love you guys. Without further ado, let's get into your reading. And again, sound off in the comments how this reading went. So far, they've kind of been amazing. So I'm kind of stoked to hear from you guys. So again, take care. Let's get to your reading. Hey Scorpio! Welcome to your spirit message reading for December. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope you had an awesome birthday season, Scorpios. Congratulations for surviving Mercury retrograde. We are out of it. We are into Sag season. Alright. One more shuffle. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's see what is in store, Scorpio. What do we have to look forward to in Sag season? So funny, I just heard one of the neighbors, their phone just rang super loudly. I don't know if it was the TV or their actual phone. It sounded like a landline. Took me back for a second. Alright. 8 of Earth, Scorpio. So I jokingly call this my mind your business card. Less nosy than it sounds. But again, 8 of Earth is about putting the work, doing work that feels rewarding, doing work that, gives you what you need. And it's weird. Normally I always talk about this as like a passion project. This is something you care about and nurtures you. But I want to say it gives you what you need, because I almost think for some of you, this may not be necessarily your work, this isn't your career you're doing right now, but it's I need a job that allows me freedom, I need a job that allows me flexibility to do other stuff, or just to be, it's weird, I feel like what you need to be doing is something that just allows for something else. It's weird, I don't understand why I'm saying that, because I normally wouldn't say that, but it's a weird kind of notion, but it's do what you need to do to get what you want to get done. Because I almost feel like the work that is kind of falling under this isn't necessarily what you want to be doing, but it allows for what you want to be doing. Whether what you want to be doing is work or free time or whatever it is. Ooh, interesting card to get. Beautiful card to get too. I love this visual. So Kyanite, very, very intuitive card. You can even see third eye chakra just lit right there on the card. Hopefully it's focusing. Right, isn't that cute? But Kyanite has a lot to do with intuition. A lot. I actually have some Kyanite on the table right now staring at me as I'm talking about it. But this has a lot to do with, yes, intuition for sure. But it's also good for communication. So not only spiritual communication, which would be your intuition, but resolving disputes, being diplomatic. For some of you, it might even be restoring harmony. Especially if there's some bridge mending. That's the word I wanted. Bridge mending that needs to be done. There may be some relationships that need to be restored. Actually, you know what? I keep staring at it, so we're gonna We're going to put this kyanite in the shot. Why not? Here's a little kyanite for you, Scorpios. Maybe that way you can actually see it. There we go. Boom. Look at that. So pretty. But again, there may be some, maybe some relationships need some healing, or maybe you've been kind of out of whack and you just need time to restore, right? We talked about harmony. So you may just be feeling the need to take a step back, and that's okay. And again, maybe you just need like a part-time job versus a full-time job. Like I need some me time, but I also, need to buy food, So I just need a job that's a little low-key because I have something else I need to be doing. I have some personal projects I need to do. I need some, self-work that needs to be done, right? Especially coming out of your season. Granted, this is energy that's normal for you, but Scorpio season is about kind of going in the deep that we kind of like to avoid and deny and don't always deal with. Okay, you can come. So some of you may have gone real deep, you know what I mean? Because again, this is natural energy for you. So you can dive right in and figure things out and pull all kinds of stuff out of the shadows. So maybe there's just a lot to unpack in Sagittarius season. All right, now they're like, let's go. So let's see what is going. Yes. Ooh, okay. Pulling in a little bit. Cool. I actually, but we got some good stuff going on here. So very solo time right now. Not a bad thing. Actually, I think some solo time would actually benefit you a little bit. Unless we are talking about mending bridges. That may come later on in the month, but I would say right now at the beginning, the first half, probably good to have a little me moment, kind of work on things yourself. We do have the Page of Wands here, so this is a new start, but this is also new desire, new motivation. This is a new driving force behind you. Your spirit could be going through a bit of a recharge, and it just went through a rebirth. You just had your solar return, right? Sun was in your sign. Gave it another boost of life, gave another boost of light. Now it's moved on. So now you're probably feeling a little charged up. And again, we talked about this kind of like allowing me to do what I need to do, but I kind of have this just to do this for now. So again, you might have some new beginnings going on, a little bit of a rebirth starting going on. Then you have this Hermit card. So this is a card for Virgo. So you may have a Virgo close to you during this time. But again, this is a real solo time to seek understanding and guidance, right? This could even be, guidance from your spiritual guides, whether it's ancestors, angels, animal spirits, anything that you believe in. This could be a good time. And again, we got that hit to the intuition with kyanite. So you can be getting a lot of spiritual downloads that again, probably you'll hear them the best when you're alone. So there's not as much chatter drowning out that voice inside of you, okay? After that, we've got the 8 of Swords. So got a little conflict here, feeling a little stuck, feeling a little trapped. And again, not saying it's a good thing to be in this position. Not what I'm saying at all. But if you are feeling stuck and bound, so think about like someone in a jail cell. Not that you're in a jail cell, but, someone in that situation is isolated. So take that time. What can you do when you're alone? Obviously, I can't work with another person. So let me work on myself. What am I feeling? How can I change? What can I do differently? It's a little, not that it's a selfish moment, but it's a little like, what can you do? What can you do? This isn't about what others are doing, what others did to you. This is like, what can you do? What do you need? How can you get it? What can we do about it? And then after all of that, here we have the Queen of Pentacles. I love this card. This is such a beautiful and strong energy. The Queen of Pentacles is really telling you, like, you need to do you. Same with this Eight of Earth, the Mind Your Business card. The Queen of Pentacles, she knows what she needs. She's in touch with her physical body, because again, this is the Suit of Pentacles, all the mundane, tangible things. But it's like, if I need a nap, I'm going to go take a nap. If I'm hungry, I'm going to go eat an apple. Like, if I need a burger, I'm going to go eat a burger. Like, she knows what she needs, and she knows she's worth it and cares for herself accordingly. That is exactly what you need to be doing right now, Scorpio. Because again, you probably dug up some... Oh, I'm not feeling these. Let me put those back. They're meant to come out. They'll come out again. Oh, there we go. See? Oh, Spirit, what was I saying? Just lost my thought. I don't know. It'll come back to me. But essentially, this is all about, you know, giving yourself the care that you need, right? It is kind of a you moment. It is kind of a you moment. Like, you just kind of need to do you. Now, does that mean you get to be a dick to everyone? No, of course not. Of course not. But if you need some time, take the time. If that's the case, though, I will say, like, you probably should be letting people know. Like, if you're going to hold up, like, don't just disappear off the face of the earth. You know, like, if someone's trying to reach out to you, like, you know, let them know, hey, you know, I just need some me time. I got to take a day or two to just breathe a little bit. I'm fine, though. Thanks. See you soon. You know, like that kind of thing. Let's talk about what else came out. So you have the Knight of Wands. Great. Because you started with the Page. Now we have the Knight. So we're getting stronger. We're growing. So not only do we possess this new passion, possess this new fire, now we're taking action and chasing it. So we're going to do something about it, right? And this is a little bit of a jack of all trades card, you know, so especially if we're talking about work here, you know, you're kind of going to be successful at anything. So if you just need to like do something for now, great energy to have with you and around you. So perfect card for you right now. Then you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, which is great. And actually this card really isn't bad either way. You know, it's really about giving and receiving. Right now you're it looks like you're on the receiving side. And again, you just need what you need. And that's fine. No judgments here. Do it. Get a girlfriend. Like, just... Yeah, I kind of want to take this bad boy that's sticking out here. Oh, I totally want that one. I see you. I see you. I don't really want you. But we're definitely taking those two. Look at that, bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. Things are getting easier. We're moving out of choppy seas into calmer waters. I love it. What do we get? Boom. Yes. I love this. Oh, what a beautiful outcome. So stoked. So again, we're on the receiving side, right? And look at that, Six of Wands. Sorry about the glare. So this is about success, but to me this is about recognition. This is about recognition. So I do think, I'm not saying this is coming yet, because I don't think it's coming yet. But I do want to say, like, you're going to kind of go through Sag season, really kind of figuring things out, gaining momentum, gaining power, gaining strength again. Funny I see strength. You also did get the strength card as your last one out. Beautiful. What I was going to say with the strength card, though, as you're gaining strength, as you're gaining momentum, I almost want to say what I'm getting off of the strength card is more Leo season. So I'm thinking this is going to be in 2020 when you really get the fullness of what's kind of beginning now. Like, you understood some things, you got this new understanding, you got to see some things you were kind of, you know, maybe not aware of or didn't want to be aware of before. Now moving through Sagittarius. Now moving through Scorpio season, you know, having gained some new insight, having, you know, dug down to the depths and saw what was lurking there, I think you really take it to heart and you really go through some soul searching and some recalibrating and figuring out really what it is you need. What do I want now? What would feed me? What should I be doing? You know, taking a moment to recover, restore, you know, definitely on the receiving side, great thing. And I almost want to say by Leo season, you kind of reach the fullness of whatever is kind of starting now. So you're kind of waking this up. And then come Leo season, boom. Like, legitimately, boom. You know, like, I don't know why that cracks me up so much. It really does, though. Can't tell you why. But it does. So, which honestly it's not that far away when you think about it. It's really not, because here it is December. Leo season is what, late July to August. So, you know, we're halfway through fall, come winter. Or we're halfway through winter, come next fall. Boom. And it's like is it the beginning? Oh no, what am I saying? Fall, summer. Why did I say fall? That's weird. But yeah, it's like the middle of summer. We're already in the middle of winter. We'll be there in no time. No time at all. Interesting. Okay. Let's pull a few more oracle cards for you. See what is happening for Scorpio. Oh, that didn't work out as planned. I love these Oracle cards, but some of them get so big, it's like, ugh, shuffling these are such a monster. But I love these cards. Absolutely love them. Ever since I got them, I've been obsessed with them. They're the, what are they called? I think they're called the Blessed Bee cards. Oh my god. Like, I think when I first got them, I was like obsessively pulling one every day and getting so stoked. Even now, like every time I'm like, oh my god, what do I need help with? What's going on? Why is this happening? Like, I come to this deck so much now. Okay, so there we go. Not you guys. Calm down, I know. Oh, could we have not gotten a better card? This is perfect. Blessing to find your way. Yes, finding your way, Scorpio. Even the way she's like positioned upside down, it gives me that whole visual of like you going to your subconscious, going in the depths, finding what you needed to find, and look, there it is. You found it. Now we're going to use it to get us out. We're moving forward now. Oh, I love it. That makes me so happy for you, Scorps. So yes, you may be feeling a little stuck. You may feel like something funky is going on. It's going to get easier. It is going to get easy. Okay. Interesting card. Fascinating. All right. Oh, almost thought there was 2 there. Okay, no. So you guys got number, was it 63? Yeah. Number 63, parenting. Interesting. So actually there actually could be a lot of things going on with that parenting card. For some of you, it may be your own parenting, so maybe something going on with your kids or becoming parents. That may be part of the issue. I think for most of you, I think a lot of maybe what is coming up may have to do with your family. Maybe what came up during Scorpio season had to do with like how you were raised, things you learned. And I'm not even saying that your family is bad, you know what I mean? But there may have been something when you were a child that happened that, you know, maybe affected you in some way, and it's just kind of been hanging out in the depths for a bit. And now it's kind of coming up, and now you can kind of see how it's shaped who you became or actions you have now. And now's the time to kind of reevaluate. Some of you, it may be going to your parents for some advice and some healing and some wisdom and guidance. You know, again, this Hermit, it is a card of spiritual guidance, but who says you can't get that from your parents? You know? So, interesting. But it seems, I keep wanting to say family over parents, but when I say family, like, I don't mean extended family, like I mean immediate, like whoever grew up in the house with you. So, and I think it's because it may not be your actual, it's weird because it's like, I want to say it's not mom and dad, but who are your parents if not your mom and dad? So it's like, it could be like, so I live in Hawaii, you know, so we have like Hanai families, so, you know, like, could technically be like an adopted family, but it could also be like a chosen family, right? It doesn't have to be, it's weird because it's like, it doesn't, I want to say it's not your birth parents, which is a weird thing. So maybe it's a stepmom, stepdad. You know, maybe you were raised by your grandparents or you grew up with your aunt and uncle. Like, it feels like this has to do with a parental figure more so than a parent, so to speak. Now, does it rule out mom and dad? Of course not. But I feel like the people who I'm really connecting to, or at least this portion with the parenting card, I almost want to say it's not technically your biological parents. It could be. Like, maybe that's where the issue came, but the guidance is coming from someone else, right? So, interesting. But biggest thing, things are getting easier. Here, let's go through the bottom of the deck real fast. So we have the Six of Swords we talked about. Lover's card, so it could be talking about relationship. Hierophant, maybe dealing with commitment, grounding it. Nine of Pentacles, knowing your worth, knowing value. Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work. We've got the Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, some fear. You know, things might go wrong, might be a little stubborn. But look at that. Then you have the Three of Pentacles and the Star. Oh, and the Ace. So the Three of Pentacles coming together. Star having hope in the situation. Hope that it's going to work out. Not giving up. And then we end with communication and clarity and the understanding of what's going on, why it's going on, what role we all play. Interesting. Interesting, Scorpio. So it feels like things maybe seem a little muddy. They seem a little clouded right now. But you're just going through the processing phase. So if you need to recover, recover. If you need to, just kind of go through a moment, have a conversation with someone, do it. Especially your parents, like that's why I'm pointing at this card. Someone you look up to and respect. But looking at the bottom, it does look like you're going through something. And again, it could be with a relationship. You have the Lover's card. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. But it looks like there's something going on there, and it looks like there's some fears that we're dealing with, or some old wounds we're dealing with. Work through it, all right? Don't give up just yet. Don't give up just yet. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. You're smart. You're already super intuitive. You're getting an intuitive boost. You can take it from here, my lovelies. As always, thank you so much for your support, coming and checking out this video on my channel. Thank you for the likes, subscription, shares, all those good things, comments too. I just want to wish you the best. Thank you so much. The love videos should be out before Christmas, but just in case you miss them or some crazy thing happens, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Holidays. Whatever you celebrate, however you celebrate this season, live it up, enjoy it. I am wishing you all the best, sending you love, take care, and I will see you in your next video. Bye, Scorpio.